Did you know that over 70% of investors now prefer to communicate with their financial advisor through digital channels like email, video calls, and even social media? The way clients interact with financial professionals is changing fast. And if you're not adapting, you could be missing out on a huge opportunity. But here's the good news. I'll show you exactly how to leverage this shift to attract and retain high-value clients. Stick around, because you won't want to miss it.
Welcome to the Digital Advisor Weekly Broadcast. Looking to boost your business with the latest trends, innovative tech, and must-have resources? Join us to discover how to successfully scale your practice and automate the process. Here to guide you is your host, the dynamic leader of Advisor Marketing Hub and managing partner at American Financial, Rob Souza.
If you're a financial advisor or sales agent and you're struggling with attracting new clients, building trust online, or keeping up with the shift to digital communication, you're not alone. The financial industry is evolving, and those who adapt to digital transformation are the ones who are seeing the biggest growth. In today's market, having a strong digital presence isn't just an option. It's a necessity. Marketing is like dating. If you want to attract anyone worth dating, you need to have a digital brand.
Everybody is a brand now. Everybody has a virtual presence of some kind. If I was in the dating world and I connected with somebody on an app on social media and they had no online presence, they had no brand online of whatsoever, I wouldn't go out with them because I would be like, that's weird. Like, that is weird and that's scary and that kind of freaks me out. I want to see something.
Seriously? I'm not looking to build relationships online. It's much easier to do in person. It's always worked for me before. Trust me, if you fail to build an online brand, I predict that most of you will struggle to stay in business by the end of the decade.
By the end of this decade, right? Like if you haven't established your platform, like you were mentioning here, you have to have a digital presence is what you said. The ones that don't have that by the end of the decade, they're going to be the plumber that in 2010 said that the internet's a fad, so I don't need a website, right? And then 5 years later, by 2035, you're like, why am I going out of business? I don't understand where this came from, right? And it wasn't a yesterday, last week, last year thing. It was for a decade, you ignored the trends.
So where do you start? In this video, we'll break down the key strategies top advisors are using to connect with more clients, build credibility, and future-proof their business in the digital age. Stick around until the end of this video for a special opportunity to create your own personalized digital marketing strategy, one that can start driving more leads and clients to your financial or life insurance business in just 15 minutes. Trust me, you won't want to miss it, so stick around. But before we jump in, I have a quick question for you. How do most of your clients prefer to communicate with you? Are you still relying on phone calls and in-person meetings? Or have you started using email, video calls, and social media? Drop an answer in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. So, how do you stay ahead with the top 5 digital marketing trends for 2025?
Want to stay ahead in 2025? Here are the digital marketing trends that you can't ignore. Number 1 is AI-powered content creation. It's not just ChatGPT anymore. AI is now helping businesses create entire marketing strategies, from personalized emails to viral social media content. Number 2 is short-form video dominance. TikTok, Reels, and Shorts are still king here. Quick, engaging content is what people want, and it's what the platforms are pushing the hardest. If you're not using short-form video, you're missing out on massive reach. Number 3, first-party data. Privacy changes mean that collecting your own customer data is crucial. It's time to ditch the cookie-based tracking and build direct relationships with your audience instead. I use email for this. Number 4 is white label SaaS. This business model is exploding right now, and for good reason. Low competition, recurring revenue, and huge potential. It's like getting into dropshipping back in 2010. So if you're ready to jump on these trends and grow your business, well, follow for more tips and let's make 2025 your best year yet.
Hey everyone, Rob Souza here, helping financial advisors and sales agents grow their client base without wasting time on outdated prospecting methods. If you're still relying on cold calls, in-person meetings, and hoping for referrals, it's time for a serious shift or enhancement to what you're already doing. The financial advisory landscape is evolving fast. Clients today expect quick, seamless, and convenient communication. And if you're not showing up where they are, you're already behind. I know many advisors feel stuck when it comes to digital marketing, whether it's navigating social media or building trust online, or just standing out in a crowded space. But here's the thing. Going digital isn't about just keeping up. It's about unlocking massive opportunities to grow your business and connect with the right clients and position yourself as the go-to expert. And that's exactly what we're diving into today.
If you're a hamburger joint and all of a sudden 50 years ago everybody falls in love with hot dogs, but you were the hamburger king, instead of what I would do, which is like add hot dogs to your menu, most people just keep trying to tell you why hot dogs are a fad. That's what humans do, and the ones that don't tend to do quite well commercially. I don't care what consumers care about. I just care to know it as quickly as possible and figure out what I'm going to do with it.
So how can financial advisors adapt and thrive in this digital era? It all starts with leveraging the right tools. Social media platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook allow you to connect with potential clients and establish yourself as an industry expert. Online client management systems, CRMs, streamline communication, they automate follow-ups and improve client experience. Virtual meetings via Zoom or Google Meet make it easier than ever to connect with clients, no matter where they are. And in digital marketing, through email, masterclasses, live broadcasts, podcasts, and content creation, it helps you reach a broader audience while building your credibility. The key isn't just using these tools, but using them the right way, strategically, to build stronger relationships and attract more clients. It's also time to consider integrating traditional marketing strategies for financial advisors and supercharging them with tools like artificial intelligence.
You know, ChatGPT, you look at that and you're like, wait a minute, this is real. People are like, this is bad, this is gonna take away jobs. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, if you know your history, that's what people said about tractors. What happens is when jobs are taken away, new jobs are created. And what I see in copywriting AI is the commodity is being disrupted, but you have to come up with the ideas. Like I have to say, hey, write a blog post about VeeFriends and compare it to wine and say it in the voice of Chris Farley. And then I've got to edit it. So ideas and creativity go to the top. The commodity of the execution goes to the bottom.
Here's the reality. Clients today are doing their own research before they even consider reaching out to a financial advisor. They're Googling solutions. They're vetting your strategies using tools like ChatGPT, reading reviews, and checking LinkedIn profiles before making any decision. If you don't have a strong digital presence, you're essentially invisible to a huge portion of your potential client base. Think about it. When was the last time you bought something significant without looking it up online first? Your clients are no different. If they can't find you online, well, they'll find someone else who's easier to connect with and to vet. The good news? You don't need to be a tech expert to establish credibility online. You just need the right strategy.
In today's day and age, it's so important to build your brand, but to also have a presence online. And amazing things have happened to me, and I've met amazing people just from having a platform. Obviously, I had to put in a hell of a lot of hard work to build it up to what it is. But, you know, we wouldn't be here having this conversation if I hadn't done that.
Now let's review a few of the Q&A, the questions in the comments, and see if we can answer just a few of the questions below. And then I'll take the time after the broadcast to answer the remaining comments. Okay, from Allison. Do I really need to be on social media as a financial advisor? Which is the premise of this episode. And of course, absolutely, that's where the money is. And if you want to build credibility, you've got to be online and you've got to be connecting with your potential clients in a professional space with a credible opinion. Okay, from Eliza. What type of content should I post? Great question. Focus on providing unique solutions to problems your audience is facing. Stay away from the academics. You stick to things that people haven't heard before. Instead of just educational content, show how your approach to financial planning or life insurance solves real challenges in a way that no one else is offering. Whether it's a new strategy or an unconventional method, your goal should be to make people believe that you can deliver results they haven't seen anywhere else. Consistency is key. So stick with it, but originality sets you apart. Okay, from Melanie. How do I get leads without sounding salesy? I know that battle. Focus on building genuine relationships. Talk to people who interest you. Take an interest in your audience's challenges. Ask thoughtful questions and offer solutions that truly help them, even if it's outside of your expertise. Whether or not it directly benefits you, it's important to care about their needs. When people see you're invested in solving their problems, they begin to trust you. And this trust naturally leads to more meaningful connections, conversations, and eventually they'll come to you and they're ready for advice. By focusing on like, know, and trust, you'll create an environment where leads come to you organically if you take interest in others. If you have more questions, drop them in the comments below. I will be answering them throughout the next hour. The financial industry is evolving, and digital transformation isn't just a trend, it is the future. Check out this advisor who broke into 7-figure revenues with 29 million views after he embraced digital marketing for his niche market.
What is the best financial advice you've ever received?
Invest in assets, not liabilities.
What is the worst financial advice you've ever received?
The way to build wealth is saving your money.
So true. Third question. What is something you used to value that you don't anymore?
Material things.
What is something that you think people think is important when it comes to money, but you realize that's not really the right focus?
Net worth. Net worth is a crap indicator of real success.
Financial advisors who adapt are seeing more client engagement, increased conversations that convert into sales, which converts into higher sales amounts and much better client retention. Whether it's social media, virtual meetings, or automation, embracing digital tools can take your business to a whole new level. Are you ready to unlock your growth potential with personalized digital marketing strategies? Let's take your financial advisory practice or life insurance business to the next level in just 15 minutes. I can help you map out a complementary, personalized digital marketing strategy that can be easy to implement, whether you handle it and implement it yourself or you get support from VA or automation. Doesn't matter. I'll give you a ready-to-go strategy in under 15 minutes that can make an impact in your business, completely complimentary. Attract more high-value leads. Build a stronger online presence. Let's boost your conversions, grow your client base, and let's do it quickly. Let's not wait. Let's jump on this and supercharge this. Secure your spot now, and for no obligation, we will take 15 minutes and develop a personalized strategy for you at no cost. We just want to see you take the next step at growing your business. So thanks for joining us today. Remember, the financial industry is evolving, and those who embrace digital tools are the ones who are going to stay ahead. So don't wait for clients to come to you. Meet them where they're at, online. And if you're ready to take action, schedule that 15-minute complimentary strategy call. Just go to schedule15minutes.com to book your call today. And until next time, keep adapting, keep growing, and I'll see you in the digital world.